Jim, before I let you go, I got to ask about Bivol and Kovalev. Is Dmitry Bivol, are we looking at another Gennady Golovkin type coming to the States, and he's going to wreck shop for years to come? What do you think of Bivol?
Well, obviously, he hasn't had to put up with the wasted years that Golovkin put up with in Germany. Obviously, he's much younger, getting to this stage of exposure and prominence than was the case for Gennady. He's in a much more propitious position than Gennady was. It'd be better for him over the long haul, I think, to be a middleweight than a light heavyweight. But he's a light heavyweight, and that's where it is. So. If you look at the division, and as much as I respect Sergey Kovalev, he's 35 years old. And Dmitry Bivol is 8 years younger. He's bouncier. He's more athletic. He's balanced. He has timing. He understands leverage. He's a tremendously skilled and effective fighter. And he appears to be in a position to maybe catch Kovalev somewhat on the downside, although, Sergey is obviously still a great fighter and very dangerous. So, we'll find out more tomorrow night. Sergey Kovalev has a real opponent in Eleider Alvarez, who can box, can move, is smart, heck of a personality. I think that Alvarez is a live dog in that fight. And I think that, on the other hand, Isaac Chilemba was impossible for Kovalev to knock out, and has gone the distance in a lot of his fights against good opponents. And I think Bivol is going to bounce him off the canvas tomorrow night, and not going to take terribly long to do it. So I think you're going to see one more evidence tonight, or tomorrow night, most likely, that Dmitry Bivol is the rising man of the moment in the light heavyweight division.
Think he'll be a star when it's all said and done?
He has to develop enough English to interact with the audience in the way Gennady has. Gennady's a public relations genius. You just don't see it very often. Gennady can take 15 words of English and spin it into a deep relationship with an American audience. That's not easy to do. Bivol is not that playful. He doesn't have that little smile and glint in his eyes that Gennady has, so it will take a longer time for him. But he's exceptionally smart. He's modest. He's self-aware. He's proceeding at the right pace for him. You don't want to say that somebody can become Triple G when becoming Triple G was kind of a one-of-a-kind thing.
Right.
But he's a great fighter, and I think he can be a star.
Thanks so much, Jim.
You're welcome.
Thank you.